Rafferty, and I'm the Superintendent of Schools. Welcome parents, grandparents, family and friends, teachers and staff, administrators, and members of the Board of Education. And most importantly, the Harrington Middle School's Everest House, Class of 2016. Welcome. I'm so impressed with this evening, and I want to tell you, tonight we come together to celebrate your success, to honor and congratulate you on all your accomplishments. I was at a loss on what to say tonight. So last week when I was meeting with members of the National Junior Honor Society, I asked them for some advice. And they said, well, Mr. Rafferty, we are going to high school, and that's going to be a new experience for us, so you might want to give us some words of advice on how to prepare for that. I thought that was a good idea. Also, you might want to say some things about the importance of the choices we make. Another good idea. And then they said, and oh, by the way, throw in a quote. That always works. So, okay, here it goes. I want to take a moment to start right off, though, from the beginning and ask you to join me to thank your family, your teachers, your principals for supporting, caring, loving you, lifting you up, and all along the way to see you here today. Let's give them a big round of applause. Learn from them. You being here didn't happen overnight. It took time, hard work, and persistence. Most things in life that are worthwhile take time. It took literally years for you to get here, and they've been with you all along the way. So I have two simple lessons I want to impart on you tonight. Learn from this first lesson. Worthwhile accomplishments take time, persistence, stick-with-itness, and the desire to stay the course, even when the road ahead is much more difficult than you ever imagined. They didn't give up on you, so don't give up on yourself. And always do your best, and try, and try, and try. We know we don't always succeed on everything we try, but try and you must. And with the help of your family, your teachers, your principals, you can make a difference because they care and want you to succeed. So yes, go forward, explore, learn, take chances, believe in yourself, because we believe in you. Last Friday, I attended the Rafferty High School graduation for the class of 2016, and they were impressive. And there are you, 4 years from now. The valedictorian speech included a poem he wrote when he was in 8th grade right here in Harrington. And he entitled it, My Little Me. It was written from his perspective of him looking at a childhood photo of himself when he was much younger. And now he was older and graduating from high school. And he realized that the lesson that he had learned is that on that day, he had become a much bigger, smarter version of his little me. He found himself now a bigger version of that. Well, here comes the part I want to add about your choices. The choices you make are important. You will make mistakes, you will fail, but you will also accomplish things that you never imagined you could. Time goes by fast. You've heard that tonight already. And you will be graduating at the class of 2020. And you will be the bigger, smarter, wiser version of your little me. And now the part about high school being a new experience. Take advantage of every opportunity you can in high school. It will open up worlds you never imagined. Take time to learn about all the clubs, the sports, and the extracurricular activities, and participate in many of them as you can. And now the second lesson. In all your trying and growing and succeeding and learning, ask yourself, and here's the part where I stick in the quote. What Martin Luther King says is life's most persistent and urgent question. What are you doing for others? So don't lose sight of some of the most important things in life. Treat others with respect. Give to those who have less than you. Care about your work and others. And remember, you don't have to wait tomorrow to make a difference today. You will always remain a part of our lives, so come back because we're always here for you. And oh, one last thing. Remember to take a moment before you rest your head on your pillow tonight and hug your mom, your dad, your grandparents, and your family, and tell them you love them. Followed by two simple words, thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2016. At this time, Mr. Vice President Jones and members of the Board of Education, I hereby certify that the 2016 class of Everest House has met all the standards established by the New Jersey Department of Education for promotion into 9th grade. At this time, I'm going to ask members of the Board of Education to join us on the stage to hand out the diplomas.
Will the first row please rise? The first set of diplomas will be awarded by Board of Education Vice President Mark Jones. Nicholas Allen, Joseph Anastasio, Griffin Airy, Luciana Aledo, Julia Backus, Edward Bennett, Nia Burney, Jack Blumberg, Hannah Bogdan, Keyshawn Brennan, Brian Campbell, Kathleen Cambridge, Olivia Cow, Darren Chan, Nicholas Cartier, Alexander Chiamino, Natalie Clavijo, Shayna Kowski, John Conti, Samantha Kuhn, Jasmine Cooper, Allison Cowan, Luciano Cuff, Colin Daly, Anthony DiFilippo, Regina DeMayo, Ryan DeMayo, Graham Dickinson, Elizabeth Eluteri, Brendan Faust, Anthony Fazio, Lana Flanagan, Audrey Floyd, Dylan Flynn, Ahmed Fuad, Jacob Franco, Mihiro Fukushima, Nicole Gale, Christian Gaskill, Julia Giannetti, Dana Godfrey, Caroline Goffredo, Kiana Gosnell, Vish Goud, Taylor Grissom, Matthew Guerreri, Angelica Guerrero, Dat Hobb, Allison Harris, Allison Hartstein, Michael Hughes, Tula Idez, Alethea Johnson, Madison Johnson, Joshua Giuliano, Esther, Kendall Quarterman, Kevon Pelham, Sean Penny, Justice Kim, the next set of diplomas will be awarded by Board of Education member Diane Blair. Isabella Quenzel, Alexander Landis, Nathan Lee, Hunter Lengel, John Crotchwell, Samantha Lish, Julian Liss, Nathan Lorge, Nicholas Madden, John Malone, Jovin Mon, Somi Mavori, Owen McNasser, Caleb McRae, Eric Meltzer. Our next set of diplomas will be awarded by Board of Education member Melissa DiClemente. Colin Mills, Jennifer Nardello, Jack Namella, Molly Ostaszewski, Daniel Park, Mercedes Peterson, Nupun Pillai, Michael Powers, Anam Raouf, Gabriel Rayberger, Abigail Rizzle, Michael Rodriguez, Jordan Rogowski, Emmanuel Virgilio, Megan Rusky, Our last set of diplomas will be given by Board of Education member Margaret Haynes. Juliana Sapienza, Kevin Sher, Justin Selfridge, Brianna Shaw, Elijah Silver, Dominic Sparrow, Claire Striddick, Austin Tanner, Anthony Tarchichi, Rebecca Thomas, John Tomes, Raquel Turpiwala, Marcel Trainum, AJ Trapiano, Elise Van Noort, Tyler Wakefield, Jayla Walker, Madison Weeks, Stephen Wilson, Zakiah Wilson, Amelia Wooding, Jenny Yoon, Jordan Zeitz, Jason Zhang, Matthew Ziemba, and Dominic Stratton. Congratulations to all of the Everest graduates.